There are some of us who say, I hope the system hurries up and fall. I hope a solar flare would destroy this system. I hope this, I hope that, I hope this, I hope that. Let me tell you something, stop hoping. Hope ain't got nobody nowhere. Hope is about the worst thing that you can sit doing. Hope. All right. I hope this, I hope this. See somebody fighting, I hope they don't start shooting. So what do? You take over the situation. Just like I told you guys before, years ago, when the house, my home, some guys are fighting. There was guns drawn, and I was standing afar off. And I set my energy into the midst of all of that. And I was here. I was like, and I did it from my gut, deep in my gut. And I changed the whole situation. All of a sudden, nobody wanted to fight anymore. All of a sudden, everybody put their guns up. All of a sudden, they just forgot they were even fighting. All right. So the thing about it is you gotta stop hoping. This is why we learn about being sorcerers and wizards, witches, warlocks, siths, darfs. When you start getting in, excuse me there. When you start getting into the art of the deacons and the bishops, where they were powerful wizards and sorcerers, beings of extreme power. They didn't hope. Hoping isn't doing nothing but wishing. That's all you're doing. You're wishing with a hope. You have to change shit. Use your mind and your heart. Put your mind and heart together. You do your spells. Say, I need this government to fall fast. I need this energy to come faster. So which means that you got to change the frequency in your mind and start thinking on the level of a deity and not a human, because humans hope, humans wish. Deities make things happen. All right. You got to go and do your dark, dirty work. That's why you call it dark dirt, because this is, you're doing to them is dirty. So you're doing your dark, dirty work. You're doing your dirt in the darkness. And everything is being revealed in the light. All right? So that whole saying that everything done in the darkness will be brought to the light. You're doing your dark, dirty work, and it's being brought to the light. Which means that whatever spell you put, and you don't say, well, I want this to happen to Donald Trump, and I want this to happen. No, because Donald Trump and Biden and all those other, and Putin and all those are only puppets. Those are only puppets running a show. That's all they are. Oh, I want to get Bill Gates. He's only a puppet. What you want to do is you want to change the dynamics of this entire realm. And right now, just like this morning when, and earlier today when my son and I, we left out for work, what we realized is that once we stepped outside of our home, it's like we stepped into a completely different dimension, because it sure the hell didn't feel like a Friday. We don't know what day it felt like, but it didn't feel like a Friday, and it didn't feel like a Saturday. It didn't feel like a Sunday. It was like, it just feels like a different day. So the timelines are shifting. Why? Because we're shifting as the original beings. We're becoming more alert to who we are. You have to remember that we're time. We control the aspect of time. Everything is moving faster. That's why these beings are so scared. Those who are awakened are the ones who are actually making things happen, brothers and sisters. Your awakening is literally causing a cataclysmic explosion of energy to shift inside this realm. And this is something that has never happened in the history of mankind in our realm, on our planet. All right? This is so true. So your whole thing is to cause the rift of time to become more powerful within you, which means that you have to go deep within you and make changes, all right? So you tap into this whole governmental system and you do your ritual. I'm not going to tell you how to do your ritual. You got to find out how to do your own ritual. This is what makes you a deity, making your own decisions. A deity doesn't sit up and wait for somebody, well, how should I do this here and how should I do this here? No, a deity makes their own decisions. You don't need to be instructed how to do this and how to do that. You need to find out within yourself and give yourself instructions on what to do. This is the most important part of your existence, is to be a deity. Stop hoping. Hoping is wishing. What is wish? Ain't got anything. Oh, I wish this happened. I wish that happened. I wish that happened. And you say, I hope this happened. I hope that. You say, I wish this happened. I wish that happened. No, you make things happen. You go and do your ritual. You go into your state of meditation. You go into the astral realms. Say, how can I make this thing fall faster? How can I make this system fall faster? You go in the astral realm. You can go and take that dollar and do a ritual on the dollar and take that dollar and make it tie in with the Federal Reserve. And then you do your, what they call magical work. You do the work of a deity. Stop hoping and wishing. And then when you do that, you begin to see the results. Everyone else begin to see the results of what you're doing. Everything done in the darkness was to be brought to the light. Stop hoping. Please stop hoping. I hope this happened. I hope that happened. I hope this don't happen. I hope that don't happen. How can you be a deity and try to make a wish? What the fuck? You have a freaking genie in a lamp? You're the genie inside your own lamp. Your body is the lamp and you're the genie. Now, you're not making a wish, but you're making something happen. Remember, you have all the power of the cosmos, all the power of the universe, all the power of the galaxy, the star systems. You have all that, all the power of nature, the power of the sun, the moon, the wind, the water, everything. Magnetism. So you change this entire realm. You change the likeness of this realm. Oh, I hope they don't flash freeze the planet. No, what do? You go deep within yourself and you shut down their system. Go within yourself and say, whatever they're using to make it cold, I'm reversing the spell. And you do it. You reverse the spell. You hit their weather control system. You attack their weather control system in the spirit realm. You got to remember what we say. The spirit realm is what? 200,000 times more powerful than the physical. They don't want you to know this. They don't want you to rely on yourself. They want you to rely on, I'll hope Osiris come, and I'll hope Anubis come, and I hope this. I mean, come on, now get the fuck out of here with all that. That goes back to that Christianity, Islamic shit. Well, I'm waiting for somebody to come and save me. You your own savior. Stop all that hoping and wishing and all that garbage. Hoping ain't got you nowhere. Hope has never got anyone anywhere. If anything, hope put you in a bigger state of despair than anything else. Because you're wanting something to happen that can't necessarily happen on its own. But you are that source of power that can make this thing happen, brothers and sisters. Stop hoping. Open up the gateways within you. Let me tell you what I did tonight. I opened up a vortex over Atlantis. I opened up the vortex over Atlantis tonight, or earlier today, better yet. I opened up the vortex over Atlantis. I opened it wide up. All right. which means that nothing but pure cosmic energy, that what they call magical energy, is coming through, and no one can shut it down. Not even me. It's open. And it's going to stay open. And it's just becoming more powerful. Everything is becoming more evident of what it is. Brothers and sisters, you're dealing with real power here. So there should be no one talking about, I hope this, I hope that, I wish this, I wish that. That's weakness. That's thinking like a human. Humans do that because they're in a state of fear. They're in a state of despair. They don't know what to do. You are deities. Primordial deities. You're the ones who actually can make the change. How many times we keep telling you all? You're the ones who changing everything. You're the atoms of this realm. You're the ones who causing this huge shift. These Saxons actually thought that it was going to be years from now when that black sun was going to happen. But now they're like, wait a minute, something's going on. Something's going on. This is a rare event. Why is it a rare event? Because what they will want to call pseudoscience. What I show you all, they call it pseudoscience. Why is it pseudoscience? Because they haven't deemed it as an actual practice or a reality for them. So what they say that I talk about is pseudoscience. You got even brothers and sisters talking about, oh, that's pseudoscience. How the fuck is it pseudoscience if we're making shit happen? And you're seeing the evidence of everything that we're doing. Now, what pseudoscience is? Religion. That's pseudoscience. But they want to tell you that's science. You going and hollering at Jesus and whatever else garbage and bullshit. No. That's not real science. That's pseudoscience. You're hoping that somebody come down and save you. You're hoping somebody reach out of the sky and move some things out of your way. If you ain't going into the spirit realm and you ain't fighting shit, ain't nothing gonna happen. Or I hope my mother don't do this here, or I hope my father don't do this. What do? What do we tell you all? When you have your family and friends and other people around you who are doing you wrong, you meet with them in the spirit realm and you have a conversation with them in the spirit realm. You go deep within yourself. Let's just say, this guy named Roger. All right. What do? Roger may be a Saxon, but what do? You go to him in the spirit realm and you go into a state of meditation wherever you are. And you say, you speak to him in the spirit realm, Roger. You know, you keep fucking with me. All right. You understand. I ain't the one to play with. Now, I'm not going to physically hit you, but right now in the spirit realm, I'm about to fuck your ass up. And you know Rogers is a freaking Saxon that don't like you. So what do? You fuck his ass up in the spirit realm. And when you come back and go back to work within that same hour, Rogers looking at you all strange. And his whole countenance has changed, and he ain't fucking with you no more. He's actually scared of you because the spirit realm is far more powerful than the physical realm. So stop all this hoping and wishing and do something about it. You want this shit to fall? You go into the spirit realm, you make this shit fall. You bring this motherfucking goddamn reptilian fucking insectoid artificial intelligence system down on its goddamn back and you bury that shit. Make sure the motherfuckers never return back to the power that they thought they had, and you watch everything around you just start to fall and crumble. You are deities. Primordial deities. You're not black. Black is this right here. You see that's black? You can't see that shit because it's dark. This is golden. This is golden. We're golden beings. We have real gold, real copper, real silver, real platinum, uranium. We have all the fucking metals within our vessels. You're deities, primordial deities. What do we say primordial mean? Primordial means beings who were never created. Beings who were actually manifested. And many of us have manifested our own bodies. Understand who the fuck you are. Stop wishing, stop hoping. This shit ain't taking you no fucking where. All right, you understand that? Wishing and hoping ain't gonna take you nowhere. Wishing and hoping won't allow you to tap into the most inner parts of yourself. Wishing and hoping is gonna make you weak. You might as well be praying to Jesus, hoping that nothing happens. Or you could be standing up like a deity, a true angelic being, a true demonic force, making things happen in reality in real time. You understand that? Because when we go in the spirit realm, this shit is happening in real time. In real time, and just in that order, in real time. And we're making things happen. We're taking over. We're taking over. Now, there are those right now who are really scared of us. And there's some dark beings. And when I say dark, they're dark beings who fear our rising, because that was the being that I was fighting against the other night. That being was jet black. He was black. And he had that 1-ton armor suit on, and I'm fighting against him. I'm shooting against him. Whatever I was shooting at him was putting holes in the armor. I don't know what kind of weapon that was, but I can feel the recoil from it, and I was putting holes in the armor. And he looked right up at me, and his body was completely jet black, and his eyes was red, and they were glowing. And they looked at me, and he looked at me, and he was firing back, and I was firing at him, and I had to get out of the situation because the brother said, "You got to go, you got to go, you got to go," and I woke up. So there's those dark beings who don't work for the reptilians. They don't work for draconians. They don't work for any of the alien beings that we're dealing with. But these beings are afraid of our ascension because they know who we are. You understand that? See, your body is literally a weapon. When you understand who you are as the original beings, you realize that your body is a weapon and that you can cast a magnetic field so big around your own body that you can draw everything to you that will be designed to hurt you. You can draw it to you, and you can literally make it just turn into a fucking ball. Every weapon that's designed against you, going to draw it to you, and it'll just mush up into one big ball of metal and drop on the ground. I mean, this is who we are. And this is a reality that we can create. Create the reality with your mind. The stronger your mind is, the stronger your heart is. The stronger your heart is, the more powerful your soul becomes. The more powerful your soul becomes, you will literally become what you call a superpower, but this is just natural to us. Understand that? This is just natural to us. So, brothers and sisters, I behoove you to begin walking as a deity. That's why so many brothers and sisters fall to the system. They are acting like humans and not being deities. But they're acting like humans. You are not a human. You are not black. So they want you to fill out their paperwork. What the fuck do you put on the paperwork? I am an ancient Atlantean. I'm an indigenous Atlantean. See, that word Atlantean put fears in the hearts of these Saxons because they know who Atlanteans really were. And they know the power that we have. Earth, wind, water, fire, sun, moon, cosmic. Yes. Nature and the cosmos. Understand this. Stop wishing and hoping and become the deities that you're supposed to be, brothers and sisters. You understand that? Let's make this shit happen. All right. All power to the multi-chakra celestial angelic beings. May chaos reign with you forever and ever and ever. Remember, chaos is everything. You are chaos. Primordial deities you are. You can literally, you will make this entire system fall to its knees. I'm working in the spirit realm to make sure that you all get powered up. Like I say, I open up that vortex as a timekeeper, as a cosmic prince. I'm working in the shadows that you all can't see, opening up gateways for all of us so that we can operate in the full length of spirituality. These Saxons are in full fear, brothers and sisters. You become your greatest leader. You become your greatest leader. You become your greatest power. And I guide you to the way of the force. All right? Catch you guys later. Much power to you all.